What's up, Metalheads? This is Christian Metalhead Brotherhood, and today I'm going to show you some hand stretches that'll help with your guitar playing and stuff, and really just improve your flexibility in your hands. So let's do this. Okay, so recently I decided I've been having like a lot of problems with my hands and just having like really stiff hands because of like whenever I'm working and stuff, and then I come home, my hands are really stiff whenever I try to play guitar. So I've been starting to do some hand stretches and stuff, and they've actually really improved my guitar playing. Not just helping with my hands flexibility, but like just helping my playing all around. So I thought I would go ahead and share some of them with you guys that I've been doing, and hopefully they can help you guys and help improve your flexibility. I try to do these on a daily basis now, and my hands are just like feel great. See? So basically the first thing you want to do, just to kind of warm up your hands and get blood flowing in your fingers and stuff, is basically just to like massage your fingers, and especially like squeezing the ends of them, and that helps get blood flowing into them. Just kind of squeeze them like that, and just like massaging your hand. But yeah, you can do that like for both hands, and that really helps get blood flowing in your hands really good. You can shake them a little bit to get blood flowing in them too. The first thing we're going to do is just going to take your hand and keep your arm all straight, and then you're just going to take your finger and go like that, and maybe hold it for like 5 seconds, and then wiggle your fingers, and then hold that for 5 seconds, and then do the next one. Kind of hard to move your fingers if you don't stretch good. And same thing with the next finger. And your pinky. And boom, you're done. And you can do that with the next hand. And then the next thing you're going to do is, instead of going down, you're just going to go up, but don't go too far. I'll show you from that way. And just keep your arm straight like the other one. And then wiggle your fingers a little bit for 5 seconds. Then just do the next finger. Oh, that's really stretching. Whew. The next finger. You can like really start to feel a stretch after you hold it a little bit, and then you wiggle your fingers. Whew. Okay, so there are those exercises. You can do those for both hands, and then the next one, basically, you're just going to take your whole hand, and you can pull it up like that, and keep your arm straight like that. And you can do that for a little while, 5 seconds, and then just go down. Keep your arm straight. Stretch out your wrist and your muscles in here. And then you can do that for your other hand. And then another stretch I learned recently, like really helps with stretching these muscles a lot more. Like up in here, and then like these muscles in your wrist. This really helps with stretching it. And I never heard of it before, but until like not too long ago. But you can take your hands, and then you want your palms together, basically, and you want to keep your palms together the whole time. You don't want them to like ever come apart at all. You want to keep them like that the entire time. You're just going to take them like this, and you're going to kind of push down, and then you want to kind of hold it that way. And then that's like one way to do it. You can just hold that, and then the next thing you can do, you hold this, and you want to just like push straight that way. You don't want to like go up or anything or out. You just want to go straight out that way. and then you'll start to feel a lot of stretching, like in your fingers here, and then like down here in your wrist. And I also feel a lot of stretching here in my arm. Maybe it's just because I'm not flexible, but so yeah, you just want to push to the side, and you want to keep your wrists together, or your palms touching, and you just do that, and then do the same thing with the other side. Whew. And then you can do that for a while. And then another thing you can do is go like this, and then go down, and then you'll feel like a lot, like it stretches really good in here, like hardcore for me. Like, but yeah, that's a good stretch for like those muscles. And then you can try and like push up towards your chin, but don't do too much. Like you don't want to hurt yourself. Just want to get a really good stretch. That's a good way to get blood flowing in your arms and your hands, and get things ready to go to play. And then you could also do like the finger thing again if you want to get blood flowing in your fingers more. But those are basically some of the basic stretches that I've been doing, and it's really been helping a lot with my guitar playing. And it's a good way to warm up too, which that's pretty important as well. And it's something I never really took seriously as a guitar player before for a long time, and it does help a lot. You'd be surprised. So there's some stretches you can start doing, and now I'm going to do a short tutorial on some hand exercises that help like building strength in your fingers and hands. Whoa. First thing that I've done a lot is basically you're going to take your hand and you can go like this. Whoops. And like with each finger you can just do that for a while. Take this finger, sorry I'm giving you the middle finger, and you can exercise that finger, and then you can go with that one. Oh, that's hard. And you don't want your other fingers to like move at all. Then you can do your pinky. And yeah, so you can do that with both hands. You know, that's kind of a pretty simple exercise. You just go. And it kind of just helps with, sorry, I feel bad every time I do this one, but I gotta exercise that finger too. And then it just helps with building strength, and like whenever you're holding like your fingers and you're not moving any of the other fingers, it helps like each finger to like it helps with control with your fingers, because sometimes like whenever I first started playing, it'd be hard to like move one finger without all the others moving a lot, especially like with this finger and your pinky. Like those two are like, I think what I heard is like the muscles go over each other or something in your arm, so it's hard to like get those two to move separately. Like I can't move my pinky very good without the other finger moving, no matter how hard I try, unless I hold it like that. Which that's another exercise I was going to show you. Yeah, so you can go like that, and you just want to hold all your fingers still, and then you'll just start with your pinky or whatever finger you want to start with. Just go like that. Then you can go with the next one. It's kind of hard. And you just want to try and hold your fingers back and just move the one by itself at one time. It's kind of tricky. Which I don't really need to hold them now, but if you have to, kind of just hold the ones that are right next to it, and usually that'll help. But you can just, if you can move them individually, then just do that a lot. And just go through all those. I can move those three without them moving, but I can't move my pinky without the other one moving, so I have to hold it. And if you can't do that without your other fingers moving, then you can try holding them. Like this hand's probably worse, see? Yeah, I already moved that finger. So you kind of just hold it. And just kind of wiggle those fingers. And it'll just help with building strength. and giving like each individual finger control. It just helps with that a lot. Oh, that's really hard. See, I'm having trouble moving like my entire these two fingers, you know. With trying to move that one, I can go like that, but I can't like bend it without the other ones bending. But that is a good exercise to help with like your finger control basically. Those are basically two of the main exercises that I do a lot. But yeah, and then for doing it on a guitar, help with like building strength on the guitar. A lot of people just do like tapping. You just want to go. And do that like maybe, you can do that for like 5 seconds, like 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do the next finger. And I'm not picking at all. Just tapping. That really helps build your strength like hardcore. And you can do it for however long you want or whatever. Oh. And then you can go back. You can take it a step further and try stretching, so that'll help with stretching your fingers as well. And you can take this one, instead of doing it the first fret right after, you can skip a fret and go to the next one. Try tapping like that. And then you can do that like with the next finger. Instead of going here, you can go here and go like this. Skip those, and that'll really help with stretching as well. Whew. Then you can take it even another step further, and instead of going here with your pinky, you can go here with your pinky instead though. But that does take like a lot of flexibility, and if you can't do that right away, that's okay, because I couldn't either. Ooh, and I'm straining to do it right now. Whew. That's basically the exercise I do on my guitar to help build with building strength. Like, you can just do different variations of it. You can go and then go to the next string. And then you can go to the next fret and just go down and go over and just constantly go over that. That's basically the best exercise that I found for me that helps with building strength in my fingers. And yeah, so that's basically the end of this short little tutorial. I just wanted to show you guys some things that I do a lot to help with my playing, and I hope that you can take them and they'll help you improve your guitar playing as well. See you later.